There, I'm near enough. Right, so guys, I'm not going to stay long. I'm just going to kick off the open mic. I just want to talk about, there's obviously a lot of controversy around vaccines, okay? And what I just want to talk about is your innate ability to keep yourself out of danger. You know, I'll tell you a very quick bit about my story. For a long time I was advised to get the flu vaccine, and I had a sports injury clinic, and the amount of people who said their granny got it and was sick, and then their auntie got it and they were sick, and these people were sick for like 3 months at a time who had been okay, but because they were in a certain age bracket they were advised by their health professional to get that. So for me, there was never any question whether I would ever be vaccinated or whether my child would ever be vaccinated. But then on another point, I had a friend in America, and his wean got routine immunisations at 2 months old, and she died in the hospital that night, in the bath that night. And for me, I mean, I was already never going to vaccinate myself or my child. So for this, you know, the risks, I'm not about telling somebody not to vaccinate their child. I'm not about telling anybody not to vaccinate. It's about choice. You know, you need to make choices for yourself, and if your gut instinct, our gut instinct is our innate ability to keep us safe on this journey, and we have absolutely switched that off. Now, you've got to think about, somebody told me, but if your stomach does a flip, that is your warning, that's your guidance. We came here on this earth with an inbuilt safety mechanism, and that is our gut instinct, and we have absolutely got to tune back into that and stop trusting people outside of ourselves to tell us what is best for us when we are the only people who know what is right for us. So another point another point was when I was pregnant with my wee felly, I got the whooping cough pamphlet through the post, and my whole body lurched, and it was like, whoa. And see, that for me, that was my warning. And I went, because I moved house and because my midwife was already having a baby, I had 8 different midwives. So I had 8 different midwives asking me, oh, you've not had your whooping cough vaccine. I says, no, I'm not having that. Oh, right, so no, I'm not having that. Okay, that's fine. 8 different people must have written down that I wasn't having it, and 8 different people asked me again about it. So then, obviously, once I had my wee felly, and this is a bit for me that's very difficult, as somebody who researches, I'm a truth seeker, I'm about, you know, knowing what is going on. You know, go down that rabbit hole, keep going down that rabbit hole, because sometimes what you're told, that's what they want you to think is true. So I was at the hospital and I had my wee felly and my phone had died, and I couldn't research it, and they were asking me about this vitamin K, and I'd never heard of it. All the 8 midwives, and I'd never heard of this vitamin K shot, and I delayed it, and I spoke to the paediatrician, and the next day she came round with a pamphlet which I found out was actually the NHS pamphlet, and it said it didn't have alcohol in it. Well, my bairn got jaundice, and he had jaundice for 3 weeks, and I breastfed him at home, and I did Reiki with him, and I balanced his chakras, and my bairn was absolutely fine. And my midwife said to me, on paper, Kirsty, you're a hospital job, she says, but see, watching you with him. And I was like, I'm his mum, I'll give him what he needs. So after that, we had the 3-month immunisations, and I went to the doctors and I asked her, can I have the manufacturer's leaflet? I says, and I will make the decision whether my bairn... No, I did get it. Did you get it? Oh God, I got it. I wasn't leaving that. I wasn't leaving there. She wasn't doing it anyway, do you know what I mean? But basically, she has got to provide it. So anyway, I took it home, and I tell you what, it is grim reading. You have got what they class as a rare side effect or an allergic reaction, 1 in 1,000. loss of consciousness, fits, seizures. Are you pulling my leg? I'm going to take my chances with Mother Nature. Do you know what I mean? So that's my story, and it's not about me coming up here, because I did think about what I had thought about saying, and it isn't about me being like, don't vaccinate your child. It's go within and, to find that inner guidance. If there's something that you don't think is right or that you're worried about, but somebody along that corridor told you, you can't trust that. You've got to trust your own judgment. You've got to trust that inner wisdom. All right, so thanks for coming, everybody.
And she was one of the speakers on the 5th.
Thank you. Passion, see that? Passion, get that passion in you, man.
Hi guys. First of all, I just want to say that is absolutely horrific what has happened to that lady's mum. But that's probably happening everywhere.
It is happening everywhere.
Yeah, but thank you so much for you standing up and being brave and sharing that with everyone today. Can we give her a big clap? Because you need to be brave, because there'll be other people that's probably, that's happening to in their family, and they're not even realising. They're appreciative that they're getting locked away, and it's chaos, it's crazy. But yeah, I see so many people crying, it's so sad. So, right, let's try and forget about the care homes for a minute, guys. Oh, you're making me cry.
Got this. While we're here.
It's just like So yeah, well, I'm here today, right, we're from Perth, Yvonne and I and Brooke, we're part of the Perth group, but we got invited here today to Falkirk, and this is actually my first time in Falkirk, and it is so beautiful, and the people are so amazing, and we'll definitely be coming back here. It's so amazing. But no, the Falkirk guys, they have been so supportive to us. Like we had never met them, but they literally are like our sisters and brothers. Like, they are so nice. We are so connected with those guys. So yeah, and also we are having a big event on the 3rd of October. So I want to invite all you Falkirk guys to Perth. If you can, make it to Perth to our event. We would love, yeah, big bus and all to come if you can. But yeah, all I want to say is, like, as we know, so many people are going through a hard time right now, and I just want us to stay so connected and loving to everyone. Understand that we are going through hard times, and try and ignore the negative people who are giving you a hard time for standing up, Yous are all being so brave, coming here and going to the events and going to Edinburgh, all that. Yous are amazing people, and yous are doing the right thing, and always stand proud and strong of who you are. And I'm so proud of everyone who's involved in this movement, and I'm so thankful I'm part of it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Lucy. Well, I have a speech.
Why are we here? Ask yourself this question. Why are we here today? Ask yourself that question.
You need to be here.
Huh? Exactly. That's exactly right. But we are here, and we're here to fight. We're not even going to smoke people's asses. No, here to fight. Human spirit. It's unbreakable, it's unbinding, and it's absolutely untouchable. Mine is. And I don't care. I don't care what people think. And no clown in a suit is going to tell me where I can and can't go, what I can and can't eat, what I can and can't wear. No chance. And everybody's in that firm line. Getting that level where you know what you believe in is the truth. None of this shit. Like, no, get out there. Get the word spread. Get people told. Come on. Where's the passion, man? Where's the passion in you? Keep that stake, man. That is at stake. Your absolute freedom is at stake. Get your asses up, out, and get that word spread. That's just how it is. Come on.
We're all here for the same reason. We've all had our right story. Thank you all for joining me on the spiritual journey. We're all going to be part of it, whether we're here today or we're here next week. We're all going to be part of it. Everybody needs to wake up and join together. This is going to happen whether the government likes it or not. They're lying and they're stealing for the people. They need to unchain our NHS. they're making everybody suffer. I had a pre-op at the start of the year. I've been waiting for bowel surgery for January. I've never had that. But I think about the others around me. Some family members dying of cancer. My next door neighbour's best friend has cystic fibrosis and had a DNR slapped on her medical file. This is what I'm talking about. This is what the government's doing to our people. This isn't about wearing nappies on our faces. This is taking away our rights. We pay our taxes. Where is our healthcare system? I don't care what Nicola Sturgeon says. She's a joke. This needs to stop. Everybody needs to rise up.
To force people to make vaccines and to wear masks. Never let people vaccinate you or other people. And never let wear masks or other people. That's all.
I know what to tell my daughter. That is not pandemic. It's mask pandemic. It's fear pandemic and
Vaccinate pandemic.
And there's case
No to a lockdown! Yeah! Brilliant, fantastic.
cheers. Please.